Ladies, we are here, and tonight, here on the show, we are going to be talking about. We got some wrestling news here tonight. Um, so basically, we got some stuff going on here tonight, man. Basically, the whole CM Punk interview, man, that whole shit came out. A lot of people were overreacting to it, man, saying it was going to be like really bad. It wasn't really that bad, man. I think people are freaking overreacting to the interview, man. Um, I personally didn't think it was that bad, man. I don't know why people like the only one thing he said is that he's still not cool with Adam Page, right? He said I'm willing to sit down with the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega and think, I've been willing to, but it just hasn't happened. But I tried and it just hasn't happened. He apologized to Tony Khan, for doing everything he did at the press conference, and I was very frustrated because I knew I had hurt myself again after coming back from the uh, foot injury. Now I know I had fucked up my shoulder. So, anyways, I think I have the quotes here. A lot of them, a lot of people tweeting them out here. So this is basically like what he said. It wasn't that dramatic, man. Um, so here this is, pretty much saying tensions were high. I was very, very pissed. I pretty much knew that I had just injured myself again. I was hurt. I was disappointed. Yeah, it's very easy for me to say regret. So yeah, pretty much talking about how he was pissed off because he knew he had hurt himself. Um, so this is about talking about Colt Cabana that supposedly he told the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega to fire him, saying it's not true that uh, I have no relationship with Colt Cabana, but he never asked Tony Khan to take Cabana or anyone else's job. But the elites say that he did, that he told them to fire Colt Cabana. So he said that was not true. Um, he thinks I proceed to have what I think was a garbage match because I'm trying to protect myself on stuff instead of actually just working, trying to put on the best performance I can. I'm keep an eye out. He chopped me in the mouth. Yeah, and a lot of people are saying that Adam Page actually helped him up because he tried to do the buckshot lariat twice, and the first time he tripped, and Adam Page actually grabs him by the head and gets him up. So a lot of people are saying, if anything, he tried to help you out, man, realizing you were hurt. And then he tried it the second time. He fell again, but that time he got up by himself and hit the clothesline. Um, I'm not sure because that's more like with the feet. I don't know if that had anything to do with the shoulder. Maybe it did. But yeah, I pretty much saying that he's for sure open to having a sit down with the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, but it hasn't happened yet. But he has said I have tried to do it. It's just them; they don't seem to be interested in it. So we'll see if they do that, man. Talking about apologizing to Tony Khan for the press conference, for putting him in that bad position. So pretty much that's what the interview was, man. It wasn't really that bad. Like that one guy, Wade Keller, has said that it was going to be super bad. It wasn't bad at all. Like I said, he apologized to Tony Khan. He said he was frustrated because he knew he was hurt. The only thing is, he still seems to have problems with Adam Page. He for sure still seems to have problems with him. And he said, I've tried to sit down with the elites, but they haven't been interested in it. So we'll see, man. We'll see, man. We'll see him tomorrow. Let's see if he has anything to say on the microphone, man. Tommaso Ciampa is scheduled to come back soon. They said they might put him in the storyline with maybe Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis. Maybe have a whole fraction with them. We'll see, man. Also, WWE has announced the next pay-per-view. It will be in September. Payback. As of right now, they have not announced another pay-per-view after August 5th, SummerSlam, but now they did. Payback. It's going to be in Pittsburgh. So it's going to be the first non-big pay-per-view that is going to be here in the United States. Outside of Royal Rumble that was in San Antonio, WrestleMania that was in Los Angeles, and SummerSlam that's going to be in Detroit, all of the smaller pay-per-views have been in international. This will be the first small pay-per-view of the year that will be in the States. So we'll see how that one goes, man. We'll see how that goes. So I know there were some talks about maybe like Australia or India. I thought I heard, but I guess they're staying here in the States in Pittsburgh for it. So yeah. They're saying Sheamus is not happy that he's not involved as of right now in the Money in the Bank card. He's saying being that it's in freaking London, he's so freaking frustrated. Obviously, Ireland not being too far away. He said, I'm extremely frustrated. Last year I had that classic match with Gunther, and now it looks like I might not even be on the card, so he's extremely frustrated. Bobby Lashley, same thing. They're saying he might come back tonight on SmackDown. They're even saying they might put the Hurt Business back together. A lot of rumors going around Bobby Lashley possibly coming back tonight. We'll see what happens, man. And they're saying that despite that MJF promo, after being announced that he was going to face Kenta at Forbidden Door, that he wasn't interested in the match. It will happen. And the thing is that Kenta is a big star over there in Japan. And a lot of people are thinking he's going to lose again to MJF. Because I think last year he fought Jon Moxley, and Jon Moxley won. So they're going to have him lose twice in a row. But they have said that because they have developed more stars in Japan, that they don't protect him as much as they used to. So they're saying he will most likely once again lose to MJF, just like he did last year to Jon Moxley. Let's see here. I think we got last one is Roman Reigns, that they are saying that even though they give him that new championship, they might still have him walk around with all three and have maybe Paul Heyman carry both the Universal Championship and the WWE Championship, and then have Roman Reigns carry the new one he got, which I guess it's that new one, the gold and black one he just got, which they're calling the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. So apparently they're saying that they might do that. They might have all three championships. This is just to make them maybe look more dominant, I guess. Kind of like a boxer, right, where they come out with like 3 or 5 championships. So that's, I guess that's the way of making him, I guess, look like different, like the most dominant person in WWE, I guess. So we'll see tonight. He is scheduled to be on SmackDown tonight, Roman Reigns. So we'll see what they do, if he comes up with just the new one, or also they're still coming out with the Universal and the WWE Championship. So we'll see how that goes, ladies and gentlemen. But I think that's about it with the news already, ladies and gentlemen. I do think that's already about it, ladies and gentlemen, with with the news. Until next time, I'm out.